All right, what's up, guys? Today we're doing the donut store blend. I absolutely love this. I kind of like it more than the Sumatra now, but it's nice to have both boxes. That way I can switch it up, go with the dark, sweet Sumatra when I feel like it, and get the warm and nutty donut blend when I feel like that. The donut blend, I don't even really put sugar in it, I just put cream in it. So I should have more time to talk today. I deleted a whole bunch of videos. Honestly, I couldn't even really find what was taking up so much space. Hopefully, I got rid of this stuff. It's just this pixel is not great, man. But uh, maybe it's just Google spyware that's taking up all the space on my phone. So we're settling into a routine where we've been going live between 3 and 5 just about every night from Sunday through Thursday. And then I don't stream on Friday because that's my day to do chores around the house and administrative work. And don't stream on Saturday because that's the Lord's Day. So, yeah, that's pretty consistent for anyone out there wondering when to catch me on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. I stream on all three simultaneously. Twitch is gonna be the best viewer experience in my opinion. It's got the best integrations. I can see the chat on all of them, but I don't really see notifications or get activity for the other ones as well. That's right. The amount of cream and the milk's downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs into the studio for a sec. So I don't really see anything on YouTube except the chat. I have no idea how to get an activity feed up on YouTube. I'm still working on that. I think YouTube streaming is ironically like the worst streaming experience as a streamer. I think I need to wait until after the stream has started and then go and find the individual live stream page, and maybe I can find information as far as like new followers or subscribers or things there, but I have no idea where to find that. It's really weird and I need to track that down. Kick isn't bad. Kick has a activity feed like Twitch, and what I do right now is I pop the activity feed out, and my leg's itchy. I popped the activity. I mowed the grass yesterday, and that made me itchy all over. I popped the activity feed out with the Twitch feed, and I have them both next to each other, so I can see things that show up in that, like follows, and I assume subs. I can monetize on Kick now, but I haven't gotten any subs yet there. We're still really new to that platform. So that's all right, but there's two problems with Kick is that most bots don't work on Kick to like assist the stream with like commands and moderation, things like that. I'm looking into a bot possibly today. I have other things that are higher on the list. Let me get a sip of this real quick. Other things on the list that are higher in priority. You know what? Let's see. We're gonna sit on the porch. It's kind of warm, I think, but it's also maybe not because it's supposed to storm today. Oh, it's not that bad. It's supposed to storm the rest of the week. You can hear a little bit of the rain coming down. I really want to work on the porch. I think the porch is my next objective for working on the house. I haven't had time to do that recently though because we've been focused on work. So cops are coming to get me. I've been working too much. I don't know if you can hear that side or not. But Kick has issues in that one, bots don't work with it, except for one, which we're looking into today. And two, it doesn't have integrated notifications as far as I'm aware that I've been able to find. Like on Twitch, when I get a follower or a sub, there's a sound that plays and it'll pop up. So it's really easy for me to know when that happens. In Kick, I don't get that. So I need to look into setting that up. YouTube, I have no idea if that stuff even exists. I I gotta look into that. YouTube is just really frustrating on the streamer side of things, to be honest. So, but we still go live on all three regardless, and I just incrementally improve little parts of each stream. The things we're looking in today primarily are I need to create new social media. I'm starting a new series where once per week I'm going to go over the news and prevent it in the most unbiased manner I can do so. And the primary reason I'm doing this is because I'm honestly sick of all the fucking lies out there. I used to watch the Phil DeFranco show to get my news, but recently I saw reporting on an event that was so insanely one-sided that it completely misrepresented the story, and now I can't trust Phil to tell the truth anymore. I feel like I'm constantly stuck in the middle in all of these political and philosophical debates. And it's not that I'm a fence sitter, I'm exactly the opposite. But it's just that both sides are fucking idiotic and their positions make no goddamn sense because they're all based on carefully constructed lies that are designed to turn your brain off through emotional triggering and make you feel a certain way so you stop thinking. I want to create a news channel that does the opposite of that. I just want to present the basic facts. It used to be the Associated Press was the place you went for that, but now they're just as fucking polarized and political as everyone else. So I'm going to, it's going to take me 2 to 4 weeks to set this all up. I've been planning with the help of an AI because that's the only assist that I have right now. And even once we have everything set up, it's going to be 15 to 20 hours a week just to produce this one show. And I'm planning to release it once a week, possibly on Saturday. I need to look and see. And I won't like upload or work on Saturday or anything. It'll just be preset during the week to automatically release, which means I'll have to upload it Friday and I'll have to research throughout the week. So it's probably, while I'm still doing it all myself, going to lag behind the actual news a little bit because if something happens on like Thursday or Friday or maybe even Wednesday, it won't get included in that episode unless it's something I can do really quick that doesn't need a lot of research. But I want to start combating all this misinformation. Now, I can't tell you the channel name yet. I've created the channel, but I haven't created the social media. So I need to snag all those social media accounts to ensure that people don't co-opt the name and use my channel that's supposed to inform people to push misinformation because they would absolutely love to do that. So that is top priority for today. We're creating social media. I have started the logo for it, but that's been slow going so far because I want it to look good. And even though I have graphic design skills, it's not something I do every day. And my pen tablet, I have like one of those drawing pen tablet. That doesn't work really well anymore. There's a short in the wire somewhere, so I'm just making it with my mouse, which is effective but slow. The plan today is to hopefully finish the logo. We've got like 4, 5 more hours, and then create as many of those social media as I can. And then if we get that done, we'll go and work on see if we can get that bot for the kick stream and everything else. And I just have 3 post-it notes at this point that are entirely full of to-do things. So I'm doing everything I can to knock that out while still consistently going live because I'm working on building those numbers back up on the live streaming platforms because the number one thing I've noticed is whenever somebody falls off on the platform, unless they did something like Dr. Disrespect or Ava Tyson level type bullshit, then the only reason they fall off is because their live time takes a dip. So I'm in this weird spot where I can't be live as much as I want to be live for you guys because I've got so many other things I'm doing in the background. I also am working on learning coding, but we'll probably stream a lot of that because there are phone apps and web apps that I want for content creation or just for my daily life that I've been looking and I found don't exist. And to be honest, with how many people I love and care deeply for have fucked me over so thoroughly so many times, I don't really trust strangers to make that shit for me. Especially if I'm going to be putting my name on something, I don't want to put this app out there and have it turn out to be malware. So for now, I'm just doing everything myself. And on top of that, I am practicing music again. That's a big thing I'm working on. I practice my vocals every single day, except when we rest. And it's going well. I'm not quite where I want to be. I stopped singing for years, and even though I've still got all the knowledge and that natural talent, all the polish is gone. And right now I'm working on getting all the rust off so I can get back to where I used to be at the very least, and then hopefully take it farther than that. And as I'm doing that, I've also got to figure out the tech side of all that. The studio still needs sound treatment. The room sound is terrible, but I've found ways that I can do that cheaply just by hanging up blankets and stuff until I can afford to get all that nice foam padding and get an actual, like, mathematically find how to perfectly sound treat a room. Up until that point, we're just going to use wide area blankets to do basic sound dampening to reduce the echoes, and that should dramatically improve the sound until I can get to a point where we eventually start tweaking it and getting it damn near perfect. There's one other thing I'm doing, and I just can't remember what it is right now. I just wake up and work and until I'm too exhausted to stay awake. I sleep and repeat, you know? So, yeah, that's the plan for today, is to just go ahead and work on all this back end stuff now that the yard is done. It looks pretty good, to be honest. The car is not my fault. I don't want it back there, but I have no ability to do anything about that. It's really frustrating to have that car back there. But I've been literally trying for almost a year now to get rid of it, but it's not in my power to do anything about that. I'm getting the storage low, tap to manage again, even though I literally deleted every single video I could find on my phone off of it. What the fuck, Google? Like, I just want my Galaxy back. Absolutely don't buy a Pixel, guys. These phones are shit. I'm going back to Samsung after this. Well, I'd love to make my own phone, to be honest, so I don't have to rely on some massive company that just wants to steal and sell my data. But that's probably like 10 to 20 years in the future, not uh, 10 to 20 days like most of these other things I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work. We have my fuel right here. I will see you guys later in the live stream. Cheers.